Okay, so Miss Linville is tracing the fish on the clay. She's careful to only go forward. She's pulling the stylus rather than pushing it. You want to make sure you're keeping right up next to that edge of the fish so you get a nice clean cut. Okay, and you're going to peel off the tracer and peel off the sides of the clay that you're not using. Put them off to the side. And next we're going to take just a little bit of water, just a little water on your fingertip. And you're going to rub around the edges of the fish just to smooth them out, just to get those little stray pieces of clay nice and smooth. But you just want a little bit on your finger, and you just want to do the edge. You don't want to do the middle because you don't want wet clay, because that will be hard to work with and get the designs you want. Good. Okay. So now that the fish is completely smooth, we can start to put some texture on it. There's all kinds of texture tools that you're going to have to use to make some interesting designs on your fish. Okay. So you might start with just sort of a basic texture plate and just lightly press it onto the fish. You don't want to press too hard because you don't want to press through the clay. You just want to make a little bit of an indentation on it so you get that nice design. So you're going to press all over. And there you have it. There you have your first layer of texture, of design on your fish. Now you're ready to add some additional designs. You can take your stylus and you can draw some lines with it. You want to be careful that you're not pressing all the way through the clay, because then you have two pieces of clay instead of one fish. You see how Miss Linville is just lightly dragging her stylus through the clay, not too hard, not too soft. Good. Then you can take and make some circles. There's all different types of circle shapes. Miss Linville used an empty Sharpie case, right, to make a circle for the eye. Now we can add some additional designs with a lot of different materials, perhaps a fork or some of our wooden clay tools. You could even take a tool and poke some little dots on your fish if you wanted. It's not all just scraping. Sometimes you can just push and create designs. You could draw some scales with the stylus. And so you're just kind of drawing upside down U's. You could use a wooden tool to press some indentations into the fish. So there you have it. There you have your fish. Now, Miss Linville or Miss Wilkins are just going to come around and we're going to write your name on the back of your fish. Then we're going to place it on this bowl like this. And this will give the fish a little curve to it so that when it dries, it's almost like a bowl of sorts. So Miss Linville is going to write her initials and her class code here. This is what we're going to do for you so that we can make sure everybody has their right artwork. And there you have it. Excellent. Good job, Miss Linville.